Hey guys, my name is Sam here, and today we're going to be looking at the 1.5 year anniversary celebration. We're going to be looking at the new stuff that's coming out, including the ONE ESCANOR. We already talked about the new units and how good they could be, potentially. This stuff comes out tomorrow, so they won't be coming out today, so we don't have any idea how good they are, but look at this awesome picture that's coming out. So the new heroes is, of course, the ONE ESCANOR, who has a crazy buff, has pretty super OP cards, and his ult is just crazy. Divine Sword Escanor. We have Arthur, who is also pretty good. As a farming unit, he's not really good for PvP cases, so you don't really want him for that. But if you want him for other stuff, which you can't be like PvP, not PvP, like boss battle or something like that, you can use him. There's gonna be a new chapter 16 chapter that we added, where we probably see her get sick, and probably more about Meliodas. I don't really play JP. I might start an account, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. But this is what's happening so far. It's Meliodas and that's Elizabeth. I don't know what this says, but this is just like an event, I think, which I think you're gonna have a new raid boss, I think, and this is like a Jackbox event, because I looked at this beforehand. And these are the new costume for the Escanor. We have him with his armor, which kind of cut off his barbarian form, and his chef form, which I think is pretty weird. They cost 2,080 something, I don't know. There's some sales, which is cool. There's a hog pass, of course. So we can get this free one SSR pen, which is always good to have, because I always need SSR pen. I have 0 right now. Stamina is good, and these other stuff. We need more awakening things, which is always good too. If you want to pay for this, then you get a lot of rewards. I don't know if it's worth it or not, because I don't really buy them myself. I'm free to play. And then the special missions will continue till this day, which is tomorrow, I think, till December 10th. So we have like a couple weeks to do this. If you guys are on part of JP. And this is amazing. I think this is crazy. You get 6 equipments. I think these are SSRs. I don't know, but I think if it's SSRs, this is crazy. Only 3 boss battles. You get 200 anvils, which I heard love it. Sorry for that pause. I was talking to my brother, but here we're going to talk about these missions again. You get 200 anvils, which a lot of people need, and if you especially need if you don't have Gopher. Gopher gives 10 every day, which is pretty good. You get 10 hammers, which are pretty good. I love using those. You get fully awakened level 80 Diane, Merlin, and Escanor, who are all pretty decent units. They're not like crazy, but they're all decent. Probably the best is Escanor. And then you finally get Arthur, who is pretty fun to use. I think from what he looks like, he's probably gonna be a free unit that you're gonna love using. So you get from free, which is good, and he's fully awakened level 80. So you get to save SR pens and awakening stuff, which is always good. The only thing you need is Super Awakening on him, which will be decently hard, but yeah. So we have a Soul Grace Reward Dungeon Plus, which comes still these days. So I'm assuming it's going to be a stage, which you do every day. You get all these for guaranteed, I think. And you get this pretty good thing, which Super Awakens. You get some of these stuff here. When you clear stage, you get these 3 things. I don't know what they are, but you can get them. And then the Equipment Enhancing Event. So, from these days, you get the amount of power, upstones, and gold required will be reduced by 50. Yeah. So this means that this is basically the best time to upgrade your equipment, because you save so much gold and stones, because those things are not like completely rare, but they're pretty hard to keep, because you're going to use them all the time for equipment, which is 100% good. And then the login bonus. Yeah, login event. So every day, I think. Wait. Oh, login event. Okay, I don't think it says anything about the login event. But if you beat this guy, you get the hammer, which you can buy stuff with, and these other things. I don't actually know what they do. And you can get these things every day if you complete based on number of clears. This is probably the best thing here, and this for me. Special boss event thing. So you get hammers, you can exchange it for gold or something like that. So you can buy these stuff here. You can get up to 5 of these, which is good for awakening. You can get free SSR pen, which is 1 plus 5 levels pretty much, which is good. So So that's the lineup for that. So there's a new thing, Hawks Jackpot Box, which I don't think has ever came out to the global, so I never used it before. But you can get some pretty nice rewards. You get to this stuff. I think you can only do up to 9 boxes a day. So also you can either get a nothing box, normal box, or a special box. If the first or last ones are nothing boxes, they will turn into special boxes, which are these box. It looks pretty insane to me. So this is what it looks like. So basically, nothing boxes are probably something you get nothing in. Special boxes is when you get one of these rewards. 10 gems is sweet. S gems, SSR pen, which honestly I want that one the most because I'm always out of that. These are always good. This is a good box to get. And then you have a normal box which has some good stuff you would like to take. Like, I'll take these all the time. Any of these. Like, basically, you lose not even having these, basically. So these boxes, sorry, I'm very screaming for some reason. So these are the diamond bonus, which you can buy stuff here. I don't really buy sales, so I don't know what they mean. And there's a new thing, a selection step up thing. So you can, I think this is a guaranteed SSR thing. I don't actually know. This step up, and this is probably pretty good because you can get Lost Vein fully waking level 80. That's insane. It costs 10,000 something. So I think that's probably expensive, but I don't know. And the sales are until Christmas, pretty much. So that's pretty good. And the selection pool, you get these things, and in the selection pool you can select one of these units. You can get a skip ticket back thing, which is I think good. So finally, we're gonna be talking about the banners and stuff. The Pride Festival Gotcha. Look at this picture. Holy shit, that's amazing. And you get offer in the picture too. I think that's lame. So you can either use 1 ticket or 10 tickets, or free or dirty. Obviously, you want to do 11 because you get the 11 one because you got 11 of them instead of the 1 for like that many. So that's better. You can get these from the buying them or login events, which is login. So let's look at the rates of the new banner. So unfortunately, when ONE ESCANOR only has a 0.25 rate, which is basically equal to a legendary limit unit. I'm gonna take a drink of water first. So overall, the ONE ESCANOR is the main prize at 0.25. You want him, and you get the new King offer, which is Light of Hope 0.25. So he's pretty good. And then the other free units you really want to get is Lost Vein 0.25, God's List 0.25, and Small Winged King. All top tier units. You want them. So basically, you have a 1% chance of getting a good unit, like one of the best units in the game. And you can have 0.25 for offer. And then you get the Dragon with Wrath Demon Meliodas, which is 0.25. He's not that great, but he's not like I'm cry about it thing. You get the red, I think this is the green Merlin, which she's a good unit for Lost Vein and the Alt Rush team. You want her. The Holy Knight green Escanor, I think. No, I think that's the red one. I think that's the red Escanor. And I think he is falling off. You don't really care for him, but if you have him, you can't be too mad. But I would not be really happy about it. Estarossa 0.25. He's a good PvP unit. I don't think he's insane or anything, but he's a good. Joel is pretty good too. If you get him, you won't be mad. And then Zeldris of Piety. I think he's the red Zeldris, who is a top tier unit in my opinion. Based on what people has told me and stuff like that, you definitely want him. If you get him, you won't be mad. So based on what I think is the best unit so far, it's Escanor, Lost Vein, Meliodas, Eliz, King, Merlin, if depending if he's 6/6 or not, and Zeldris. So basically, you have a 1.5% so far. Roxy is pretty good. I don't know which collection. I'm actually not sure which Roxy it is. The green one is the green one. So you want the green one. So, oh, you get a Halloween one. I think, right? Wait, Mad Destroy. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. So you get the original Roxy, which is not the Halloween one, who is not a good unit. 0.25. You don't want her. Mono is not a good unit. Camila is not good. Gamer is a good farming unit, so if you get him, you won't be too mad about it. And then there's Henderson, who goes with King. If you don't have King, then he's not as important. You can kind of like, oopsie, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So if you get Henderson, if you don't have Winged King, then you don't really care for him too much. So overall, this banner is pretty good with 1.5%, which I think is better. Which when I was looking for kings and stuff, I think that's better than the king so far, but I might be wrong. I think this mirror is pretty good. You get 1 Escanor, all the festival units, Merlin, and Zeldris, and Troll is pretty good too. And then these are the mileage, which is like basically like if you haven't played the game before, like what's it called, milestones for like milestones, which mileage is like milestones where if you hit 300 gems you get like GSSR with these rates. I don't know the rates. 600 is another rate, and then 900 you get to choose Gosliz or Escanor. And if you don't have Escanor, you obviously go for Escanor. But obviously, like if you have a 1-6 Escanor, 1-6, I would say Escanor. If you have 2-6 Escanor, like if your Escanor is not maxed out, go Escanor. That's what I'm gonna say. Go Escanor every single time. That's much it. And then you have Festival Coin Chain Exchange, which means that if you get any of these free units right here, they will turn to dupes for a Festival Coin. I think Escanor will also turn to a Festival Coin. If you get 3 of them, you can change them to get a Lost Fane or Gosliz. Too bad you can't buy Winged King or Escanor, but Gosliz is good unit. I think he's better than both Lost Fane and King. I think King is about as good as Lost Fane. They're both all good units. It doesn't matter which one you get. Get which one of you need. Special recipes. You can buy... Oh, these are pretty decent if you want to use them for PvE. And then you have the King Exchange. So, it's not too important. Like, I don't think... Like, well, actually, this is pretty good. You can get 10 of these for SSR. I would definitely do that. SSR pens, I would definitely do that personally. Because I don't know if that's actually good. It might be bad, but I don't know. And then you have these. You get 2 gems, which could help you summon for Escanor. And then there's system changes. You're gonna have a new battle menu changes if you play JP. Forts changes. This is pretty good. Like, I like this. This is a good changing. I was reading about it. Looks good. And there's other stuff here you can change. Those balances, which I don't think is too relevant here. I don't think it's too relevant. Bug fixes, and that's pretty much it for this thing. There's Jericho added to pool too. If you don't have Jericho and you want her, you can get her. Overall, this is pretty much it for this patch notes. Where you probably will be excited for Escanor. Like, I'm excited for him when he comes to global. I might make a JP account just to try to summon for him, just for fun of it. I'm not gonna probably summon video record it because it's just rerolling, and rerolling is not that fun to watch in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope to see you guys later. Peace out.